Akane Yamaguchi to serve. Level. Play.
So the three-time former champion Akane Yamaguchi far side of the court as we're all looking down, getting this second round match underway against the Kjaersfeldt of Denmark. Oh, completely this time there.
Yeah, there's been a lot of discussions on that in Denmark. The Kjaersfeldt were the highest ranked Danes in the women's single category qualification for I think that Kjaersfeldt has responded brilliantly, played well in Canada Open, and a good win yesterday against Zhang Yiman.
Yes, the Canadian Bown won the All England Championships in her last ever tournament in 2013, 11 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, that was an impressive performance in Canada. Super.
Shot for the I guess she was ranked 5 at the time, Yamaguchi.
Yes, she
especially with affected severely, in my opinion, by injuries.
Oh, there was no question. I saw that match, Steen, and she was crippled by injuries, could hardly move.
Service over.
Exactly. No, I agree.
And I don't think Ratchanok was at her best either.
No, and Ratchanok pulled out of here, didn't she?
Yeah, 16, as I enjoy calling them, the ones that dominated that Olympic Games. Perhaps cost Yamaguchi a chance of a medal at the Olympics because she dropped down to number 5 in the rankings. Ooh.
Championships in singles, doubles and mixed doubles.
Yeah, I think she lost the women's singles final to Stephanie Storer.
That was the European Junior Championships in 2013.
Good shot.
That's lovely, isn't it?
As deceptive as Akane Yamaguchi was also very bad.
I mean, I think as far as playing one of the top players from China, you know.
That's
yeah,
that's a really good win.
It's a big win.
Still some discussion going on in Danish social media. It was number 16 against number 19 on the world ranking, but one of the good indications is the bookmakers who make a living out of trying to predict what's a surprise and what's not a surprise. And according to them, it was a big surprise.
Interesting. That's just wide.
Service over.
Good play.
Service over.
Error on the next shot.
11-7.
I'm guessing not much time for you to catch the coaching there, Steen.
No, not a whole lot of time. Mona Wilsing emphasized that variation was super important, and when Kjaersfeldt was at the front court. Oh, yeah, that's a good clear.
Oh, that's perfect. That's a nice shot. Yeah.
Service
Well done. Short.
Good pressure by Yamaguchi.
Of the last 11 points to the former champion Yamaguchi. Oh, lucky net call.
service over.
That's nullified by Yamaguchi's speed of movement, who is so much stronger than Kjaersfeldt. That's the court is a little bit smaller, so to speak.
Yes, not literally, but
Figuratively.
yes. In case anybody's getting some odd ideas there, Steen.
Yeah. Coming with your own little.
Service over.
Shot.
There it is again. Yeah.
Serve. Service over.
Lovely job. And then Yamaguchi is ready and waiting at the net. Done that several times. Converts
Game.
on her first game point
game
opportunity. One game to the good. 21-12 that opening game in favour of Yamaguchi. Now I know we came in late to the...
Wusin was emphasizing something that had worked. I couldn't hear what that was. We didn't get in quick enough. I think it was the variation. How to push her clears and put pressure on Yamaguchi, and she hoped that it would be a little bit more difficult for her opponent to put pressure on her. And that means that when you play with pace, it's difficult to play with pace and accuracy to the front court. The drop shots to open the in that they want to make the court big for Akane Yamaguchi. That was one of the shots there. One left. Wide. Nope.
It's come back in. That's a... well judged. She was then became Tina Bow.
That's right.
And they both beat the same player in the final. Those two different finals.
No. Tina Bow beat one.
One here in 2007. Unseeded player. That was the catalyst to her. It was her first major big title. I think
It
she'd
was.
only won the Norwegian Open prior to that.
Yeah.
An international challenger event.
The first time, was that in 9 or something like that?
Wang Yihan, you mean?
Yeah.
Wang Yihan, her first title. 2011. It's
Way long.
Do you know court now, and she's Yamaguchi is possibly going to struggle against me. I thought in my mind, does she know, or has she interpreted the drift as we've interpreted it?
Yeah.
Because I think she's a real danger of hitting long from that far side of the court on the punch clears.
To adjust her power, otherwise it will go way long, as we saw there.
Yeah, sorry, Steen, I just had a little senior moment there. Oh, caught the line. Yeah. It's going wide. Yeah.
Your racket, you have to play so accurate to gain an advantage. That also increases the
Service over.
risk of making.
That's a
Service over.
Yamaguchi to block it across court. Nice.
You can see that even though there is some.
So a game, and 11-8 up in the second. Akane Yamaguchi, a three-time former champion, only needs one more title to equal the record.
She got out of it. I seem to recall she once played with Hanai Ping, the other women's single player.
They certainly won medals at World Championships as a player, but they...
Service
Right, that's great play by Yamaguchi.
Yeah, that's a good return of serve.
Service.
Oh, that's perfect.
Service over.
I suppose that's the mark of a champion, is it?
It is.
It's going wide.
Like when Yamaguchi's upping the pace a little bit, she's scoring quite easily.
Yeah, 4 straight points and a 5-point advantage. All of a sudden, it seems a mountain to climb again for Kjaersfeldt. Even more so now. Oh, what an action. Super. Just wide. Going wide.
Game. Match won by
Upping
Akane
her
Yamaguchi.
intensity, sensing the
21-12,
danger.
21